A few weeks ago, the Arizona Department of Water Resources established the Willcox Groundwater Basin, an active management area. Now today, they held an information session and workshop for the public to explain the plan. KGUN 9's Andrew Christensen was there to hear from them and neighbors.
So the Willcox Basin just became the 7th active management area. That means that the state government is going to regulate and check the groundwater levels here. And that's because Governor Katie Hobbs says that the groundwater levels here just aren't where they're supposed to be. But here's the thing. People living in Willcox voted this down back in 2022.
Everyone is very nervous.
Desiree Girth is the owner of Strive Vineyard in Willcox. She says she's not happy the Willcox Basin is now an active management area, or AMA.
Not knowing whether we're going to be able to continue the water use we already have.
Now she says it's making it hard to make plans to expand her vineyard.
So are some of our grapevines going to end up ripped out of the ground like we've seen happen in other areas?
Governor Katie Hobbs says Willcox relies only on groundwater, and how much groundwater is being used has not been regulated. Some places in Willcox will be allowed to use the groundwater, and some places will not be able to expand.
Some of the little guys will have to fall away, and we'll be lucky to have, much of an industry left.
Back in 2022, voters said no to an AMA. I'm still waiting to hear back about why the ADWR overturned that decision.
Seems like an overreach. What we need is to kind of go back to the legislation.
Very disgusting. They've taken our property rights from us.
Mike Ware is a rancher in Willcox who's questioning the ADWR, who says the AMA is going to support economic growth.
I can't expand my cow herd if I'm limited by the gallons of water that I can pump out of a well.
The ADWR says the AMA is also going to make an aquifer's life longer by reducing groundwater overdraft.
Everyone wants to conserve water. No one here is trying to overuse, but we need a better solution.
Governor Hobbs says she's going to continue to push for new laws that have to do with groundwater reform in rural areas. Reporting on Grant and Biddle in Willcox, Andrew Christensen, KGUN 9.
Andrew's our reporter, bringing you stories from all around the Catalina foothills and beyond. Head to our website at kgun9.com to find more stories he's covered and how to get in touch with him to share your story ideas.